And now your WCDX Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Well, all of the rain pushed its way out of the Tennessee Valley by the time you woke up very early this morning, but the cloud cover, however, was a little more prominent. It hung out almost the entire afternoon. It really wasn't until 4 or 5 o'clock that some of those clouds began to break up, and we did get to enjoy just a little bit of sunshine before that sun did set. It sets now right around 7:10 p.m. Therefore, it did make for some very nice sunset pictures. This picture comes to us from Teresa. She took this right around the Research Park area here in Huntsville. Thank you so much for that picture. And of course, I'm always willing to look at sunset pictures, so feel free to send them my way. The sun came out just in time for our temperatures to make one last push. Almost everybody across the Tennessee Valley managed to make their way into the upper 60s and lower 70s. A pair of 71s in both Athens and Decatur, and a pair of 68s up across southern middle Tennessee. Keep in mind, average for this time of year is right around 70 or 71 degrees. We're not really going to cool off that much through the course of the overnight. We're going to start Saturday right around 54 degrees. We're going to be dry, but I do think you may have a little bit of patchy fog to deal with, especially if you have to be out unrealistically early on Saturday morning. We do warm up Saturday afternoon. I've got a high of 79 degrees. I'm also throwing in just a 20% chance of a few afternoon showers. Almost the same case on Sunday when it comes to the shower opportunities, except we are going to be much warmer. We're starting the day in the 60s, and it looks like many of us are going to finish the day. Look at that. I've got an 81 as a high. If we do see the 80s on Sunday in Huntsville, it would be the first time since October 28th of last year. And in Muscle Shoals, it would be the first time since October 30th of last year. Both of those days saw a high of exactly 80 degrees. Here's Futurecast as you wake up tomorrow morning, still dealing with a fair amount of cloud cover, especially up across southern middle Tennessee, and then across the lower half of the Tennessee Valley, Morgan County down towards Cullman County. You can see we're talking about a fair amount of cloud cover. Those clouds are going to hang out with us as we go throughout the course of the afternoon, getting into the evening, but watch what happens as we get into the early part of the overnight. Now we're talking about some widespread rain, especially across northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties, even down into Lawrence County, pushing its way into Limestone County. This is right around 11 p.m., midnight, or 1 a.m. I expect all of this activity is going to make its way in, and it'll march east rather quickly. By 1:45, 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can see the vast majority of this activity, heavy rain, a little bit of thunder, maybe a little bit of lightning, already pushing its way across northeast Alabama. It quickly gets its way on out of here, and then we do begin to clear out just a little bit as we go throughout the rest of your Sunday afternoon. Sunday night will bring another opportunity for showers and thunderstorms, and for that reason, almost the entire Tennessee Valley is under a slight risk for severe weather. That risk will carry over Sunday night early into Monday morning. I've only got 76 for a high on Monday. I say only because, again, I've got 81 on Sunday. We do hang out in the 70s through much of next week, but I do have another 80 come the second half of next week.
I'll say we have the 80s in there, but a lot of high 70s too, so kind of consistent in a way.
We are gradually becoming just a little more consistent, and we're staying consistently above average, so that's worth a note as well.
Okay.
I ain't complaining. Hey,